This is Roger Struckoff with Syscon TV, day 2 at Cloud Expo East in New York in the year 2015. And right now, I am sitting with Raj Singh from IBM Cloudant. Maybe you've heard of the company, but maybe you're not as familiar with the topic we're going to talk about. Raj, thank you for joining us, and we are going to talk a little bit about polyglot persistence. What does it mean? Let our audience know maybe a little bit about what you do and why this topic is important.
Okay, sure. So Cloudant was acquired by IBM last year to bring in a JSON document database to the fold. Earlier this year, we got reorganized to have a bigger mandate to cover all database types, from relational to non-relational like Cloudant to data warehousing, and even a little bit of Spark computing. And so the idea of polyglot persistence is you have to apply the right database for the job. And so there are a lot of things. We've been using SQL databases for decades. They're great at many things. Document-oriented JSON database like Cloudant is great for web development. Data warehouses are great for analytics and doing exploratory type analytics like that. So you always have to have many different databases in play, and that's what polyglot persistence is about. You have to put the right data in the right place for the right application. And we offer that whole system as a service, so it becomes much cheaper than doing it yourself.
What sort of leverage you have with IBM since the acquisition? How does that more customers, more capabilities?
Mm-hmm. Well, IBM has been great because it really broadens our reach into the enterprise, first of all. Being paired up with Bluemix, which is the developer cloud-based platform, has been a great fit as we combine our databases as a service with Bluemix application development as a service. So it's just been a really natural fit, and I'm very excited to go to the next step in the next few years about how, for everybody from startups to Fortune 1000, builds applications on the cloud.
Right. Who do you work with at customers? I mean, not everyone may be even familiar with what JSON is, for example. What sort of, where in the organizations are you going?
Well, our sweet spot for Cloudant with a JSON database are JavaScript developers. JSON is the way to store data in JavaScript, or originally it was. Now we're using it in the database. So it's hard to explain until you actually use it as a developer how easy it is. You don't have to switch mindsets into making SQL queries to a database. You just stick with the environment you're used to. JavaScript, all the way from the front end to the back end, is exponentially more productive than the old ways of doing stuff. So Cloudant has been targeted at web developers in the mobile space, mobile gaming, mobile applications in general, and all kinds of anything web development oriented has been a big success.
How do you reach the developers? Are you going straight to them, or are you going to the organization, other places? Do you need to convince other people?
We're going everywhere. We're going to places like this to meet them. We're getting out in the field. We're holding office hours in some of the IBM's core 30 cities. We're making a big effort to reach out to in June, doing a big cloud computing open house, June 19th in Boston. And we're actually holding office hours on the internet. And come to Cloudant.com to learn more about when those will be held. But we're really trying to actually make a human connection between us and developers, and not have IBM be the nameless corporate face.
Cloudant.com still around? Is that a place to go, or is it within IBM?
Cloudant.com is still a website you can go to. It's still actively being updated and we'll have an announcement soon in the next couple months on the new Cloud Data Services website that covers all the products.
Okay. So tell us again the reason developers should love you, why they should be contacting you or responding when you're reaching out to them.
They should get in touch with us, because not only do you get the database that's fit for your need today, you get infinite scalability across types of databases you need, development environments, and obviously a great cloud platform for huge availability scaling.
We've been sitting here for a few minutes with Raj Singh with IBM Cloudant. Thanks a lot for joining us. Thanks for watching. For Syscon TV, this is Roger Struckoff.